Have you ever found yourself scrolling through social media, seeing picture-perfect lives, and then looking at your own and thinking, is this it? Is this all there is? If you've ever felt that little pang of dissatisfaction, that quiet whisper asking for something more, you're not alone. And more importantly, you're in the right place. Today, we are not just talking about the fleeting highs of happiness. We're diving deep into something far more stable and meaningful. Life satisfaction. So, what's the difference? Think of happiness as a sunny day. It's bright, it's wonderful, but it can be temporary. A cloud can roll in. Life satisfaction, on the other hand, is like the bedrock of your landscape. It's the deep, underlying feeling of contentment with your life's direction and your place in the world, even when you have a cloudy day. It's the quiet confidence that, all things considered, you're living a good life that aligns with your values. For years, I chased happiness. I thought if I just got that promotion, took that vacation, or bought that thing, I'd finally arrive. But it was a treadmill. The finish line kept moving. The real game changer for me was shifting my focus from chasing temporary joy to cultivating lasting satisfaction. And the first step, the absolute foundation, is gratitude. I know, you've heard it before, but stick with me. This isn't about just saying thanks. It's about fundamentally rewiring your brain. Our minds have a natural negativity bias. It's a survival mechanism to keep us safe from threats. But in our modern world, that often translates to dwelling on what's wrong instead of appreciating what's right. Actively practicing gratitude is the counter-exercise. Try this tonight. Before you sleep, think of 3 specific things that went well today. Not just, I had a good day, but I really enjoyed that first sip of coffee this morning. Or my coworker and I had a genuinely good laugh. Or I was proud of how I handled that difficult email. Getting specific makes it real. Doing this consistently trains your brain to start scanning for the positives throughout your day. Automatically, it shifts your entire perspective from a state of lack to a state of abundance. And when you feel you have enough, you are, by definition, satisfied. Now, let's talk about the second pillar, meaning and purpose. Humans are meaning-seeking creatures. We need to feel like our efforts matter, that we're contributing to something bigger than ourselves. This doesn't mean you have to quit your job and go save the world, unless that's your calling. Purpose can be found everywhere. It's in the way you raise your children with kindness. It's in the pride you take in your work, knowing you're solving a problem for someone. It's in the care you give to a community garden, or the support you offer a friend. How do you find your purpose? Start by asking yourself some key questions. What makes you feel alive? What problems in the world do you wish you could solve? When you talk, what subjects make your eyes light up? Your purpose often lies at the intersection of what you're good at, what you love to do, and what the world needs. It's not a destination you find one day. It's a path you walk, and every step you take on that path, no matter how small, fills your life with a profound sense of satisfaction. When you know why you're getting up in the morning, the how becomes so much easier. The third crucial element is connection. We are social animals, hardwired for community. In a world that often feels more disconnected than ever, fostering genuine human connection is a radical act of self-care. Think about the quality of your relationships. Are you investing time and energy into the people who lift you up, who see you for who you are? This isn't about having hundreds of friends online. It's about nurturing your core circle. Call a friend just to see how they are, with no other agenda. Plan a regular get-together with family. Join a local club or group that shares your interests, whether it's hiking, board games, or reading. These shared experiences, the laughter, the support during tough times, the feeling of belonging, this is the glue of a satisfied life. It reminds us that we're not navigating this journey alone. Every deep, meaningful connection is an anchor that holds us steady in the storms of life. Let's move on to our fourth pillar, growth and progress. Stagnation is the enemy of satisfaction. Feeling stuck is one of the most draining emotions we can experience. That's why having a sense of progress is so vital. This is about embracing a growth mindset, a belief that your abilities and intelligence can be developed. Set small, achievable goals for yourself. Maybe it's learning to cook one new recipe a week, reading for 10 minutes a day, or starting a gentle exercise routine. The key is that they are manageable. Each time you achieve one of these small goals, you get a little hit of dopamine, the brain's reward chemical. But more than that, you prove to yourself that you are capable of change and improvement. You build momentum. Think about your life 1 year from now. What's one skill you'd like to have? What's one positive habit you'd like to have built? Start today with the smallest possible step. Don't overwhelm yourself with a giant leap. It's the consistent, small steps forward that create the journey. This forward momentum, this feeling of becoming a slightly better version of yourself each day, is an incredible source of deep, lasting satisfaction. You're not just living, you're evolving. Finally, the fifth and perhaps most overlooked pillar is health and well-being, taking care of your physical self. Your mind and body are not separate entities. They are an interconnected system. You can't expect to feel mentally and emotionally satisfied if your body is running on fumes. This isn't about having a perfect body or running marathons. It's about respect for the vessel that carries you through life. Are you moving your body in a way that feels good? This could be dancing in your living room, stretching in the morning, or taking a walk in nature. Are you fueling your body with nutritious food, at least most of the time? Food is literally the information you give your cells. Are you getting enough quality sleep? Sleep is not a luxury. It's a biological necessity for mental clarity, emotional regulation, and physical repair. When you prioritize your health, you're sending a powerful message to yourself. I am worthy of care. This simple, consistent act of self-respect builds a foundation of physical vitality that makes everything else, gratitude, purpose, connection, and growth, so much easier to achieve. When you feel good physically, you have the energy and clarity to build a life you truly love. So let's recap the 5 pillars of life satisfaction. Cultivating gratitude to appreciate what you have. Finding meaning and purpose to guide your way. Nurturing deep connections to feel you belong. Embracing growth to feel progress. And prioritizing your health to energize your journey. This isn't a checklist to be completed once. It's a practice. It's a conscious choice you make every day. Some days you'll lean more into one pillar than another. And that's perfectly okay. The goal isn't perfection. It's about shifting your focus from the fleeting pursuit of happiness to the deep, sustainable cultivation of a life well lived. It's about building a life that, when you look back, you can say with quiet confidence, yes, this was good. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. I hope this gives you some practical tools to start building more satisfaction in your own life. If you found this helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more content on living an intentional and fulfilling life. I'd love to hear from you in the comments which of these pillars resonates with you the most right now. Let's continue the conversation. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.